you desire to have more abundance in your life? You've probably tried everything that you know how to do, and you're wondering, why is this thing not happening for me? Have you heard the saying before, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So your mindset is so critical when you are desiring to manifest things into your life. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways to shift from a scarcity mindset into an abundance mindset. And what is a scarcity mindset? A scarcity mindset is a mindset that's always thinking that there is limited amount of resources and there's not enough to go around for everybody. This video is for you if you're tired of being broke, you're tired of praying, if you're the church kind of person who is believing that praying more is going to get you abundance. This video is for you if you're tired of sowing seeds, like you've been told, sow seeds, you're going to get a harvest, and you've been doing all that, and you are not seeing the harvest that you desire. Stick around. I'm going to share with you the 3 ways to shift that mindset and get results immediately. Now, if you're new here, take a second, introduce yourself in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from, and we would like to get to know you better. Before we jump into the video, is it okay if I become your mediator or your earth angel just for today? Is it okay? I want to give you permission today to abandon the scarcity mindset and not make a case for it today. If you're in agreement with me, I'd like you to type in the chat, I give myself permission to embrace an abundant mindset. Type in the chat, I give myself permission to embrace an abundant mindset. Why are we doing this? It's because we have been programmed to believe that we need more to be whole, to be happy, to be fulfilled. We need to acquire more and more. And that's the conditioning and that's the programming that is pushed to us to think that if I have more, then I will be abundant. If I have more, then I'll be happy. If I only have this. There's so many people that you and I know that have everything that you and I desire that are still not abundant, that are still not happy. And abundance is much more than money. It's not just money. It's a totality of everything. This leads me to point number 1. This requires awareness. This requires knowing, taking time to deeply reflect, where am I right now? To move to where I want to be, at least I need to know the current location I am. Just like a GPS, there's a starting point and the end location. The end location we're desiring today is an abundance mindset. But to get to the abundance mindset, we need to know exactly where we are at this current moment. And the easiest way to do that is through reflection. Asking yourself questions. What kind of upbringing did I have? What beliefs did I have growing up around money or having enough? Were you raised to believe that every single spending was the last? Was there always that fear of running out? What beliefs did you have growing up, or do you still currently have? Do you think that it's hard to make money? Money is the root of all evil? What beliefs do you have around money? Knowing exactly where you are right now, and that would help you to know, okay, this is where I am right now, and this is the kind of mindset that I was brought up in or that I have right now. The deal is that you don't have to keep it. You are not your past. You don't have to keep that mindset. You can make a decision today to shift from that mindset into an abundance mindset. And that's why we're currently trying to find out, where are we in the scale of things right now? If you're always thinking of running out, not having enough, what you have not being enough, then you probably are already living in the mindset of scarcity. And that's counter to the energy of abundance. You know that money is energy. So we're going to be shifting this. And believe me, there is enough to go around for everybody. I know that's not what is popularly taught. And I know that's not a popular opinion, but there is enough in this world for every single person that comes on this planet. There was provisions made for you by the Creator before you were even born. So there's enough for everyone on this planet to have more than enough. So once you reflect, you'll be able to tell, where exactly am I right now? Am I in abundance or am I in scarcity? And that leads me right away into point number 2. And point number 2 is to make a decision. Yes, make a decision. A lot of people believe that their mindset around abundance would change once they have more. That is not actually correct. Let me help you out here. Your mindset would change when you decide to change it, not when you have more. And you can do that using affirmations and mantras. I know a lot about scarcity and I also know about abundance. I made a decision to shift that mindset because the truth is that you are not your past. You are not how you were brought up. You make a decision today. I'm going to change my life and follow through with action. Actually, sitting down and seeing what has this mindset cost me? And have I paid in full for this mindset? If you'd like me to do a video on affirmations and mantras to reset your money mindset, let me know in the comments and I can do that on a separate video. Affirmations and mantras are good because they help you to start the process of reprogramming your mindset. If you use an affirmation, I am abundant. When you say that, first of all, it will do two things. You would either agree with the affirmation or there will be some kind of internal resistance telling you, no, you feel a little resistance then. If you feel any kind of resistance towards the affirmation that you've heard, that just means that there's something there that needs to be looked into. It's not a judgment or condemnation or anything like that. It just means there's something there to look more into and explore more. That leads me right away into point number 3. And point number 3 is practice, practice, practice. And you're going to ask, practice what? First thing to practice is giving what you desire. If you're desiring money, give money. If you're desiring help or support in some form, go out and give what you're desiring. For what you put out would always come back to you. There's an energy exchange. It's not just one way. The second thing to practice is gratitude. Practice shifting your focus from what's not there to what is there. And this is a big one because you don't want to wait to feel grateful. You don't want to wait to have to be abundant. You actually get into the vibration of what you want through gratitude. You may look around and say, what is there to be grateful for around me? If you look around long enough, you will see that there is so much around you to be grateful for. And gratitude is the highest form of receiving. It's like you say thank you to someone when they've given you something. So when you're grateful, it's the highest form of receiving. It's the signature of faith. You're thanking God or thanking the Creator or thanking the universe for the abundance that you already have, because the truth, the reality is that it's there. And when you feel grateful, you're taking the power away from that thought that I need something external to happen for me to be abundant. I need something external to happen for me to feel whole. You're taking the power away from that thought, and you are moving from the victim to the possessor. You're moving from the one that doesn't have to the one that has. You're moving from being the victim in your life to being the key player in your life, taking your life, the reins of your life in your hands and charting your course to the direction that you desire. The scarcity mindset will be thinking, I don't have enough money to cover this cost. The abundant mindset, the person with the abundant mindset will say, I am grateful for the money that I currently have. The scarcity mindset will be saying, will look around and say, that person has 6 million followers. How I wish that was me. When would I ever have 6 million followers? And the abundant mindset will say, wow, that is phenomenal. That is amazing. This person has 6 million followers. This is an indication of what is possible for me to actually have. Do you see the shift there? Okay. A person with the scarcity mindset will say, I have only $5,000 in my account today. Do you see that? Only $5,000. And the one with the abundance mindset will say, wow, I thank God that I have $5,000. Lord, thank you for $5,000 that I have in my bank account. So you always have a choice to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, and you will see your life flourish. And I'd like to know in the comments which of these points resonated with you. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. like it, subscribe to this channel, and share this content with anyone who you know will be blessed of it. Again, thank you for stopping by and have a wonderful day ahead of you. Goodbye.